Morning at Camp Chaos. Lie down plats. Where to start? Billion midges dead on my tent because I sprayed it with permethrin, so I don't know why they're stuck on that side though, because I sprayed the inner, but maybe they just died due to the weather as well. But there's billions on it. Look at them. How come they've all died like that? But anyway. Got to sleep about 10:30 in the end. I must be on a really bad spot there because I kept sliding, couldn't get comfortable. So you too, not too far. Sorry, I'm talking to the dogs. So I'm trying to get the tent to dry out. I had to wait till about 8 o'clock before I could even come out because there was no breeze and there was a million midges. So you can see where we've come. We are in an enclosed field, I think. I hope the farmer don't mind. I came through that wall and I thought I was going this way and I thought I was going going that way, but I do believe I go through a gate up there and there's a path that leads me round. I've come too far down, so we'll find that in a bit. At the moment I packed all my gear inside the Anaris, so it just shows there is plenty of room, isn't there? Shaking a few bits. This field has been used for cattle in the past because there's cow pats and there's sheep dung, but luckily where we were fine. I think that's deer over there again. See them in that field. Sure that's deer. They're all around here. Didn't bother us last night. So yeah, I probably got 6 hours back the night before. I got about 11 at least. So no problem there. The breeze is here, so I'm more than happy. Haven't had a coffee, I've had something to eat, but I'll get back on track, follow a bit further along, and then we'll have a breather later on and I'll have a coffee then. I can go without coffee, that ain't gonna kill me. Oh, and I'll brush my teeth later on as well. But I want to get out of this field because officially I don't think I should be in here because there's a fence there and there's a fence there, so I don't know. I don't want to upset anyone. I didn't see it, it was so dark last night. Even at dusk, you couldn't see, the visibility was getting low. All I saw was that stone wall. So dog's okay, as you can hear. Oh, that's their morning. But she's just as bad as them. Both had a good sleep. They had better sleep than I did. Let's see if she's biting it. I'll leave them to it. So right, yeah, final packing up and thank God for this wind. I just wish the tent would dry out quicker. I'm gonna have to bag it up a bit down. Right, see in a bit. 9:20. No trace left except some flattened ground. Yeah, it's a bit lumpy. I don't know what was going on there. Maybe it was slightly slanted. But anyway, nothing left. Dog's ready, I'm ready, and it's nice and cool. I think it's going to get hot later on, but I think we're going to have a nice cool start. A lot of cloud on the mountain tops, so it's keeping the temperatures, and there's a breeze. I'd say about 5, 6, 7 miles per hour, enough to keep the midges away. So I'm going to head up for that gate. I think I go through that gate and then I follow a path from there and we're back on the normal stretch. I don't know what I did wrong. I just missed it. Right, catch you on the trip, on our route. Oh, and I'll give you a zoom up of the back end of Inverie. And if you can make out the boats in the bay. Very tranquil, very beautiful, very peaceful around here. Right, we're moving off. I think that's a bit old. It's got a battery on it. Look at the state. It's one of them disused barns or whatever. It's a maze getting out of it. Because look, it's all overgrown. That few hikers probably use it. So you think you're walking into someone's back garden or storage area. Oh, the Y Explorer, love it here. Oh dear. Go on, you. Oh, that's where we've come up from. Down there. That's the route I had planned on the map. It's the Knoydart in Nutshell walk. Overgrown. When we went down, we missed that and we followed straight down and went through the easy way. Oh well. So overgrown, you can't even tell if you're on the track or walking in someone's disused barn or something like that. Anyway, now we're on the truck. Come on, you two. Sorry if I'm shouting again. Oh, there was no breeze in there either. So you're cooking. And it was all uphill. Typical, isn't it? Right. What we do is, as you saw probably in the other video, if you're watching, we'll come to that spire on the hill. We'll walk on the path below it. Go through some quarry works. Looks like. We'll see the dam or weir on the right, and then we'll be approaching the lock where the barn disused corrugated shed is. I don't know what it's used for. And then we'll approach the lock and that old building that's more or less in ruins. And somewhere past there we'll have lunch. And then it's all uphill to the Barrisdale Pass. And I hope there's a breeze. Otherwise, we're going to be puffy. Packs are lighter, Rebels is much lighter as well. We've got plenty of water on the way. So, no problems, just pace. Take it steady. I know the route now. So, mountains in the background. Right, catch you in the heat. Oh, rusty shed, look at Stella having a rest in the shade, clever girl. It's not that hot, to be honest. She's just having a rest. Clever girl. She likes a bit of nosy as well. Whew. So, looking at our pass up there, see the V at the top? More or less dead centre, that's where we're aiming for. It's steep, but looks very hazy and cloudy, misty there. So we should be fine. Shouldn't be killing us this time. The breeze is behind us, so I have to stop every now and then, take my hat off and face the breeze to cool down. Because at the moment my pack is getting lovely and cool. In the back of my legs. Dog should be fine. It's nowhere near what it was yesterday or the day before. Even with no cloud above us, it ain't. Oh, damn, I've just seen Highland cow down there. We better carry on moving. Get going, you. Didn't see them yesterday. As long as they ain't got no calves, I'm happy. Beautiful. Sun's gone beyond some cloud, we're getting some coolness. Yes. Bothy's just, well, I call it a Bothy, it's a ruined building, it's just around the corner. Start us off on a mission again. I stop, she walks off. And then other times I stop, she'll hide in the shade. She wants to dunk, I know what she wants to do. That's her favourite pastime now, jumping in the water. She's looking for a spot. That's where we had, see how good dogs are? That's where we had lunch yesterday. And she knows it, and she's already down. She knows she can go in. Clever dogs. Oops. Where they go? Go and get a drink then. Go on, get a drink. There she goes in the deep one. Yeah. Must be so soothing for them. Right, I'll let them have a paddle. This Land Rover such track runs out in a minute and then we're on the trail. There's the old ruined building. And this is the end of the track we've just come up, which leads all the way to Inverie. You could bike up here, you know, trail bike, something like that. I don't know, even fat bike. By getting up on over the pass, you could do it, but it would be a slog. You too? Yeah, Stella, yeah, she sees the water. No more water. Big baby, you're going to have plenty of water up here. Right, it's 11:09. We're going to push on another 50 so minutes. Have lunch at 12, rest for an hour, and then do the pass. See you up there. Oh, paddling. Lovely and cool here. We're pushing around here a little bit more. It'll be lunchtime. Well, we're leaving the lock. It's coming in. Tide or whatever it is. It seems to fill up. It's fed by a river, so I don't know how it works. But anyway, enough of estuaries for me. Here's the pass we've got to go over. That'll be there and the top stick. Might not look high, but trust me, it's high. And we're going to have lunch somewhere around that corner on this footpath here. We need a rest. We've been going a good 3 hours. Having lunch. Oh, needed it. Got a nice cup of coffee. Mediterranean vegetable pasta, whatever that is. It was expedition foods. Beautiful. Rebel, lie down. Trying to get these dogs to rest. Plats. I'm doing my best to rest you and make you okay. And you start running around. Anyway, that's where we've got to go up in a bit. There, where that bee is, sorry, just over that foxglove. This is the foxglove. Anyway, there I am eating my meal. It's 12:41. Lie down, you too. And lie down. Sorry about that. Rebel, lie down. Stubborn, isn't he? Anyway, as I was saying, there I was eating my meal, minding my own business, completely miles away. Dogs are resting. I'm enjoying this meal that tastes like the best meal I've ever tasted. I was that hungry. And all of a sudden dogs reared up and they were barking and growling and like what? I turned around and there was a hiker coming down. Poor bloke must have panicked. Anyway, got dogs out of the way, I'm chatting to him. He's been hiking on the tops here, but he says the clouds come in. Before I started my lunch, all this was covered in cloud, really like this, all deep cloud, and it was really murky above us. And I thought, oh my God, I'll be in for some rain. But now it seems to be blowing through again. Weird. It's gone from, I'm guessing 19, 20 this morning when it first started, to about 17, 18. Then it dipped, I would say, about 15 degrees about 20 minutes ago. And now it's picking up again. So he says there's a group on the way up there, so I hope they're not going Barrisdale, otherwise I'm going to have too many people at the Bothy again. And that's not being a snob or anything, I just, with dogs it's hard work. Anyway, I'm going to lie down. I don't know what's the matter with him. He was lying down okay a minute ago. It's probably rocky or he just wants to move. I don't know what it is. He's just stubborn. I'm trying to get him to rest, just an hour's rest or whatever. So they're recharged. If they're moving around and pacing up and down, then defeating the object. I fed them anyway, so. But look, this is where I'll get my water for. I thought, this is brilliant. So I couldn't go any further. I was nearly charging up. Still ain't brushed my teeth. Feel right minger. I got bites, bugs, suntan, you name it. Right, before I rab it on, I better get up with my coffee and tell Rebel to lie down again. Right, we've had our hour. Lovely sitting listening to that. And the sun's come back out. So we're going to be cooking. I took my hat off, I thought I won't need that now. And lo and behold, it's clearing just when we're going up. Damn. I was hoping the cloud would stay. Anyway. Oh. Just double check that way, Rebel. Sorry, dogs. No trace left. Good. Make sure. So easy to leave something, you know, like your stove or elastic band or something stupid like that. And when I'm talking about a stove, I'm going to talk about a pocket rocket, them little things that I use. Right. Upwards and upwards and upwards. At least the dogs have got plenty of water on the way up. Should be bumping into this group up here. They should be well ahead of me by now. Amazing. You walk here 2 days, see no one, and then all of a sudden you see everyone. It's a Monday as well. Wouldn't expect to see anyone. Right, I gotta put you away. I need both hands. It's a slog. We stopped for lunch about there on the track. So we've done a fair bit already, but now it really does climb. Isn't it a beautiful place, Knoydart, eh? I'd like to say it's you're alone, but you're not. There's hikers about today. Started eating grass again. I just get breathers. Even brushed my teeth earlier, so I'm happy now. Checked all the kit over. You know what it's like in the morning when you're a bit dopey and a bit sleepy. Pack bag better. Rebel's bag's even lighter now, so you should be happy. Right, pushing on. Well, we made it. 6 minutes past 4. And a quick breather, and then it's down to a bridge where there's plunge pools and everything for the dogs. Get a good soaking. I just drank last water and shared it with them because they were drinking on the way up, but they're still thirsty. It's a cool breeze. Oh, it's tent up there. Feel pitched. It's a good spot though. There's a deer in front of the Bothy. It's not moving, it's just standing there. Oh, it's moving now. Sit. Right in front of the steps. The building. Try and zoom in some more. It's in the corner there. Yep, there it goes. And there's no one camping there, even better. So we're going to have the place to ourselves. Brilliant. Well, apart from the deer. And it's a nice breeze. Oh, I'm looking forward to sitting down. Right, pushing on the last bit. There's your deer. And there's my dogs. Babe. What I'm going to do is just walk off. We're only about 80 feet away from it. I've got to take a photo. Right, got some photos, had to get some photos before he clears off. Right, let's see if he's going to go YouTube, live, sorry, Foos. So I'm running after the Foos. Leave it. So, we're walking up to the Bothy, Foos, YouTube, talking to my dogs. We're about 60 feet away from it. Thankfully, he's moving on. What should we call you? Can't call you Rudolph, it's not Christmas. Hey? Bertie. You look like a Bertie. Have a good time. Don't bother us. These are called dogs. They will eat you. Rebel. Unbelievable. I'm about 45, 50 feet away from it. Right, all set up for the night. Plenty of company, as you can see. The deer's somewhere around. He's supposed to be really friendly. Dog bedding's all ready. They've just come out the buffet. I'll show you in there in a minute. Bag is all ready. Put the clothes. I will tuck that inside, and I'll dry my socks off. Sleeping bag's airing as such. I don't want it right stretched out, just in case we have to rush in for some stupid reason. Rebel, Stella, Foos. Sorry, every time I turn my back. Plats. Plats, I said. Plats. Don't disobey me. Plats. Cheeky sod, ain't he? Anyway, so everything's all ready. So now I'm going to have a nice cup of coffee. Then I'm going to have an early dinner. I'm just going to relax in there. It's a bit smelly in there. That's why I've got the doors open. I think we, as I said, 13, 14, 15 people. Imagine them all cooking in there, probably chatting in there, having a few beers. Obviously going to get some smells in there. If I leave the doors open, should air. Oh, I can get a dog bowl ready for the dogs to give them a drink. Right, everything seems to be ready, and the socks will dry in there, and I will tuck them away in a plastic bag when they're dry, so they don't get condensation tomorrow. Right, I'll show you the Bothy in a minute. It's a lovely Bothy. It's even got a toilet, which I can use for the first time since I've been hiking. I don't know what happens when you go hiking in these places. You don't seem to use the toilet as much. Rebel! I'm picking up deer smells. Right, I'll show you the Bothy in a minute. I've got to give the dog some water. This is the kitchen of Barrisdale Bothy. Sink. It's got hot water on it, but I think it'll be fine. If not, we'll all die. Dogs have got water. Lie down, Rebel. They do not like to move. Oh, Rebel, Stella's looking a bit stiff. Lie down, Stella. There's another room with a toilet. There is a bunkhouse system, but it's not open due to COVID, so that's all closed. A couple of hikers gone by, but no one's stopping. I think they've been out on the Munros and making their way back to Knoydart. But it's okay. It smells a bit better now I've opened it. It smells a bit musty. The only problem is the ticks might come. The midges might come in. Lie down, you two. That's the next thing I've got to do in a minute, is check the dogs for ticks. Plats. Do as you're told. Plats. Oh, did you hear that? You see, his leg crack, man. You have to be in everything. I'm having a coffee with sugar in it, and I never have sugar in my coffee, but I need it. I'm tired. Whew. Looking forward to the sleep tonight. I pitched under some shade because I thought it doesn't matter what you do, if you pitch a tent even in the sun, if there's midges about, they'll get you because the tent makes shade. But I thought I'd keep the tent cool, and then later on when it cools down a bit more, we should be fine. But there is a fair good breeze out there now, which there wasn't when we came out the other day. But I'm going to finish this coffee and then have some dinner. Have a look around. Oh dear, excuse me. Tired. I can see he's going to be a problem. I think he thinks he owns the place. He's there, and our campsite's there. Or should I say a pitch site. See? He's only about 100 metres away. You must know there's dogs here. He's obviously a resident hiker in disguise. Beautiful to see. So we came down, it's just above the stag's head. See that pass? That's what we came down, right up where the clouds are and beyond. Because when you go beyond them clouds, there's another mound in the middle. Not as high as the two on each side, but still high enough. And it twists round, as the path does. Quite a height to come down. I have to check on the map. Yeah, he's not going to go anywhere, is he? Let's see how close he'll let me get to with the dogs hopefully stay in the Bothy. Let's see Bobber, does he? Sorry, I dipped you there. I'm now 20, 30 feet away from him. Luckily the dogs ain't come out. So happy. Just eating the grass. I reckon I could go right up and touch him. I'm not going to. He's happy. Where's all his mates?